This is take two, because I was dropping pretty much 100% of the frames a few minutes ago. So, okay, this time it seems to be a lot better. I changed the resolution a bit. I'm still figuring this stuff out. Sorry about the false start. Okay, so this is an ASR League Delta round, second one of the month. He started with a 3-4 at Q3. I went 4-4, and he invaded at 3-3 immediately, which is really weird. So I think I'm going to ignore that. If he wants to play the normal, like I'll just treat it as if he had played the 3-3 in addition to the 3-4 here, and then I had done a 4-4 shoulder hit, which is, which would have been a good move in that situation. So therefore, I'm okay with that. The question is whether to take this corner or this corner, and if I do so, which way I should take it in. Given that I'll be generating a lot of influence in either this direction or this direction, that probably makes this side a little bit more valuable. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab that. The bottom side is even less valuable because of the fact that the 3-4 stone is facing this way. Okay, he invades 3-3 again. So this guy clearly has some sort of special strategy. This is not standard play at all to do two 3-3 invasions. Let me take a look at his rank. Okay, so he's not bad at all. He lost to a 3Q here, but he beat a 2Q here. This is Pirata. This is the guy that my first round was against, and I won that game, and so did he. So either way, he's not weaker than my last opponent, so I have to take him seriously. He just has some very strange ideas about the opening. Okay, I could take another corner, let him have another 3-3, but at this point I don't want to do that. I think I'll grab this side. He'll probably go either C16 or Q5 next. If he does do, the thing is I don't want to let him get Q5 because then my extension here at C2 is facing the wrong way. So I think what I'll do is maybe I'll do something very unusual, which is D5, a 4-5 point here. And, oh god, I'm still dropping about half my frames. The upload speed is not so great here. Okay, let me know in the chat here. I need to log into the chat, don't I? Let me know if it's too atrocious to watch, or if it's acceptable. I'm counting on you guys to let me know if I need to do something about it, like lower the quality or drop the resolution even further or something. So let me know in the chat. I just joined the chat, so if you said something earlier, I did not see it. You need to send it again. Okay, so how do I deal with this very unusual strategy? I could not take the third corner at all and grab R16 and make some thickness, or I could grab Q17 end in Sente, then grab D17 end in Sente, and then grab like a K16, have a very large top side with still an open corner and an open approach right here. He even got Twitch to add go to their categories. Yep. Yes, they did. And it's sweet. There's apparently 4 people now using it. Maybe I'll read their names out at the end of the show so people can follow them as well. Anyway, I need to focus. Do I want to do Q16? Do I want to do Q17? Do I want to do D5? Or do I want to do Q5? Those are all interesting options, and the problem is I have no context because it's such a weird opening. Let's probe. Let's play Q5, see how that turns out, and based on that, I'll decide whether to grab this corner or do that. So this is a probe. I'm going to do Q5 as a probe. And knowing this guy's weirdness so far, he's probably going to Tanuki. The video freezes sometimes. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm dropping frames. My upload bandwidth is just not that good. I'm still trying to figure out if anybody here is like an XSplit expert and knows how to like optimize these things to be perfect for Twitch. Please hit me up. I need to know. Okay, so he's doing N3, emphasizing the bottom side. So that gives me every encouragement to go after R16 here. That means that basically after R16 and that ends, I can look forward to something like R3 in Sente and then push at like N5. So this is good. I'm glad I played Q5 first. Let's go R3, see how that ends, and then grab R16. Or should I grab R16 first? Yeah, I'm going to grab R16 first. Because even if he does R5, the typical R5, R6 Joseki here is not bad at all. So, okay, so this is turning into a typical 3-3 invasion. It's as if I had played Well, actually, it is a typical 3-3 invasion. There's nothing unusual about it except for the fact that we traded 2 moves before we played out the rest of the Joseki. Okay, so there we go. Typical 3-3 invasion, Joseki here. Now he's going to do this. And the question is whether I can hold on to this. And of course, right away, he invades. So yeah, this is entirely expected. So how do I best utilize? So I've got tremendous thickness here. I've got the potential to make tremendous thickness here. And with a move like N5, I can get very good thickness. I can reduce the thickness with N5. So, what's the best decision? It could also just take some cash with Q10, but I have a feeling I'll get yelled at by the stronger players if I do that. It's not really consistent with, you know, the 3-3, the way I handle the 3-3 here. So probably the best move is either N5 or N6. I have a feeling that that is the right move here. Probably if I do N5 and he jumps out at M10, I can follow up with M3, get some good thickness towards the left, and then grab the corner here. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll go N5, N4. I need to disable sounds on KGS because I have a feeling it's echoing onto the mic and probably causing you guys a lot of earache. Yeah, I'll just disable sound. Okay, so he's not jumping out, he's doubling down and jumping in. So this is a very like all-in strategy. He basically right now needs to survive with those 2 stones, or otherwise he's in deep shit. If he had jumped out to N10, that's a little bit of a more flexible strategy. He can make the shape light, but by doing this, he's not in a light situation at all. He needs to survive here. So of course, I don't need to kill, but I think I can. So. I'm going to cap that. He has to choose a side. Okay, so he chooses the bottom side. So first thing I can do is do O4 to prevent this cut. O4 is Sente. It's threatening O3 to cut this stone off. So if I do O4, he'll do O3, and then I'll be able to cap again at M7. So I think that's what I'll go for. O4, followed by O3 most likely. Unless he's going to do something really weird like M7. Okay, or that this is equivalent to O3. Either way, I can no longer cut, right? Because after O3 now, O2 blocks me because of M2. I can't do N2. So same thing. So now I have to decide how to cap this again, and probably this is the best way. So I will cap again here, safe in the knowledge that I don't have to worry about O5. Okay, so he's attaching to the outside. Again, this is very, very expected. Exactly one of the variations you would expect to see after Q10. So I have a couple ways to address this. I can do N10, then after N11, cut it at O12, at O11. This is probably the best option. I could also try to cut here, but then I have to worry about the M9 cut pushing out. So I will do this. And then cut right away to O11. If he plays something like this, then okay, I've still got the cut, but it's a little bit less clear. So do I want to do this, force N13, then go O11, and once again, the cut is still there. If he blocks at P11, then I have the P12 cut. If I go here and he does O11 though, that's a little bit iffier. So this is a thinking moment. How lightly can he treat this M11 stone, really? These two are both good points for him. And I really have to watch my time. I always get into time trouble. Is he greeting me in Korean? Does anybody here read Korean? Can anyone tell me what that says? It probably just says like good luck or something. But I'm curious. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to do this, wreck his shape a little bit. He'll probably answer at O11, which is fine. Oh, okay, he's not going to answer at O11. He's trying to make eye space underneath. That's fine with me. I can push here right away. Force the cut at P12. But he'll probably do like O12 or R12 to make eye space. So maybe I should do this first. Reduce his base. And then if and after he responds, then grab this. So yeah, let's do this. I really want to reduce his space. The question is whether this is a better way to reduce his space. Can he cut this? If I go here, and he goes, basically the only thing I really have to worry about is S11. Is that scary? No, I don't think it's scary. I think I can do this. This is safe. So this is I think, a good move to reduce his base severely. Cool. He doesn't even try to contest it. So Q11 or R11? Q11, R11, R10. Q11, R11, R10. Atari here, go up, I'm fine. Atari here, go there, not fine. I'll block there, and I'll have to give him thickness going in. So yeah, I think I'll just stick to the simpler move here. Oh, Baduk Blood is watching. Hello, Baduk Blood. That's Bloody Baduk, just in the reverse order. I'm guessing he ran into the 10 character limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. He just has a 10 character limit, which is not enough. So he couldn't fit Bloody Baduk, he had to do Blood Baduk. Okay, so he's connecting underneath here, which is good. In fact, I probably should have prevented that. I just didn't, I guess I just didn't pay attention. So, that's okay. This is still small life. I still have the P12 cut. It's just on a smaller scope. I do wish I'd been paying more attention though. I'm just keeping these cut. It's fairly straightforward. I'm going to go here. He's going to go here to Atari me. I'm going to go up there. He's going to Atari here. I'll connect there and he'll capture that stone. That's how it's going to go down. Am I okay with that? Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. Is there anything better? Go here, P10. There, block. This cut doesn't really work. So that probably is my best option. Capture these 3 stones, make some thickness and territory there. Yeah, fully expected. The good part about the sequence for me is that it ends in Go10. So after, he's going to do R10 now, almost for sure. There we go. R10. And he's going to do S9 now, almost for sure. And I've got that in Zente. And really, I don't even think I need... Do I need to save these 3 stones? I don't really think that it's that important to save these 3 stones right now. I could move here and they're safe, but it's not worth giving up Sente. I think playing D17 here is much more important. The advantage of this whole sequence is that I've gained tremendous thickness in this direction, and now I can turn it into not just influence, but an actual Moya at D17. Is it necessary to add my cam? I don't know. I know I'm not much to look at, but I just kind of felt it added more expressivity. If you guys disagree, let me know. I can turn it off. I'm fine with that. What do you guys think? It definitely makes it like more fun to watch on YouTube, I thought. Okay, so D17 I think is really important here. So if he wants to take S12 and capture these 3 stones really badly, let him have it. Okay, D15. Do I want to do D15 or C15? Normally C15, but maybe in this situation D15 is better. No, it's not. It's still C15. So again, he's just playing the typical through Fujiseki, just like he did in this corner. So we're just playing this same position, but rotated. And there we go. So, okay, now he's making another one of these, like, have-to-live gambles. So I'm going to go here to block off his escape route, and then he's going to have to figure out how to make this stone live. He's probably going to go to H17, but he might also go to L15. And that's an important question. Is he going to go to H17, or is he going to go to L15? Or is he going to do something else completely crazy, like this? This is crazy. So, what's the best way to cut this? Okay, let's think. Okay. Oops, I've got... Yeah. Okay, if I do L15 and he does K15 and I cut at K16 and he cross cuts at L16 and I go to J16, does the ladder here work for him? He'll go there, and then there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. No, it does not work for him. It works for me. So therefore I should be safe to do this. So I'm gonna do it. Yeah, he does. Fun Games 92 just said he plays interesting things, and yeah, he's definitely like not a traditional player. The whole double 3/3 invasion on the first move, and the doubling down with Q10, and now the weird jump to K14. These are all very atypical. He's clearly like, he's experimenting and having fun, and that's great. More power to him. Okay, so he's probably gonna do M15 now. Although my ability to predict this guy's moves has not proven to be very good so far. So if he does M15, he's reading out the ladder now, basically seeing if these 3 stones make the ladder work for him. And I already did that, and I've concluded that they don't. It wouldn't be the first time I've been wrong, though. I just heard somebody from downstairs shout, "Oh shit." Should I go investigate? I should probably go investigate. Be right back. Everything is fine, guys. No need to worry. Okay, so he hasn't moved yet. He's still reading out M15, I'm guessing. Or maybe he's reading out L14, deciding if he can do L14, push me here, give me this top side and territory, but use the 2 extra moves it gives him here to save these 3 stones, basically. That's probably a better bet than M15, but ultimately I still think a favorable fight for me. So I'm quite happy with with White's position here. I mean, Black has all the territory. Black has 3 corners, 1, 2, 3, but that's all he has. Basically, he has 3 corners. White doesn't have any territory yet, at all. But on the other hand, he's got all of the influence, all of the good board position. Okay, he's actually playing up the ladder, so I might have misread something here. Here, then block, then here, then block, then here, then block, then up here. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm already in here. I think I'm fine. What is he doing? Maybe he's going for the M13 double. What is going on? Am I really crazy? This is Atari, you're done. Okay, is he aiming for Q14 in Sente or something? I'm a little bit unsure of what to think here. He just ruined his own shape. Okay, so yeah, Q14. But that's not a problem. I'll block here, save my 3 stones in the process in Sente. And then what's he going to do? I've still got this in Atari. I've still got like an Atari here followed by a capture there. So this is complete disaster for him. Am I missing something, guys? Actually, don't tell me. Don't tell me if I am, because this is a league game. Okay, but this almost works, except for the fact that this is a capture and an Atari at the same time. So, no, I'm still fine. Even if he goes here and then does M16, that would almost be a bad thing, except I have Ataris here and here. So this is totally fine. This is all totally fine. I'm fully alive now. Alright. I don't have much to say about that. Okay, so he did, on the other hand, like make a little bit of thickness here. Yeah, I think he misread it. I think I agree with Fun Games 92. I think he missed the fact that this was actually an Atari on that. If it wasn't, then I'd be in a little bit of trouble. But it is. Okay, so he did give a little bit of good shape to this group here. It's kind of up to me now to figure out how to attack it. I guess this is obviously the best first move. Well, I don't want to say obviously, but this is probably the best first move, and then he'll go. I want to push him basically towards my thickness. I have this thickness here for a reason, and that reason is to kill this group. So let's push him towards it. I'm still a beginner, but I like white here. Well, thank you. How much of a beginner are you, Mlop? I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm just gonna call you Mlop. Are you like 20Q, 10Q? I'm still consistently dropping about half of my frames. It's less than ideal. Okay. So he's gonna go here, aiming, I guess, to cut these off, but that's not a bad plan, because after I go here and he connects, then if I don't go to K11 right away, he can create a really dangerous cutting point here. So I probably will protect this cutting point, which means he will get an eye, a certain eye with K11. That's fine. I've played only a few games. Okay, cool. So you're a complete beginner. That's awesome. Thanks for watching. I hope it helps you out. So L9 or L11. G13, block at K13. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to keep the attack going on this group here. And I don't really need to. I guess I can just Atari here, capture there, and I'm pretty safe. I need to start converting all this thickness into territory at some point. Or I could play it really, so here's the really risky move. I could play K10. And then if I think that I can save this group and connect out to here, with no matter what his next move is, then I've essentially eliminated the side for sure. So it would be nice to have the guts to play that. If I go here and he goes L11, then he's got no eye there, and I'll have to go K9, and I'll have to hope that I can keep those stones alive. Should I do it? Okay, let me read it out 1 second. No, I shouldn't do it. It's too risky. Let's just do the nice calm thing. Can I do it now? I'm still jonesing to do it. To eliminate the eye at L12. L12, what about M9? If I go here M9, Atari down, connect. Let me think about that. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think this works. Let's hope I'm not wrong. Oh wow, I've got a lot of observers even on the... So I guess this is the advantage of playing not at midnight. Normally my normal hours are like I'll start the game at 1 a.m. and then be surprised that no one's watching and I'm tired after a single game. And today I decided to start at 10 p.m., which is very early for me. And I've got like 6 people watching the game, so it's working. Alright, I think he's clearly reading out whether M9 works or not. I think I read it out, and I think it does not work for him, which is why I played him K12, K11. So let's see what conclusion he arrives at. Maybe he sees something I don't. But yeah, at the moment, I mean, he should probably do something like an H13 to try to save himself, because at the moment this group here looks dead-ish. It's 4 a.m. morning for me. So you're in Europe then? Oh, okay, so he's going for that cut. See, I considered this cut as well, but I discounted it because the ladder works for me in both directions. If I go here, right, he can't push my ladder this way because I'll target this stone, and he can't push it this way because it's going right into my thickness. So this is not a good move, I don't think. So I'm just going to do this. Prevent both ladders. Okay, but he clearly doesn't agree with this either. This guy's not too good at the ladders, I have to say. Or maybe this was intentional. Okay, I think this was intentional. He's just trying to go for, again, he's going to do another nice little thing here. The problem with it this time is that there's this. So this right here, he's going to have to, yeah, I'm going to go here. He's going to connect there. And I'm going to go here, and he's going to connect there, eliminating his eye. And I'm going to go here to save my stones, basically. Or maybe I didn't even have to do that. And he's, once again, eyeless in the middle of the board. It'll be Sente for me, and I'll go here, making either territory or killing his group. Yes. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay, so now, the only question is the Sente or Gote? Do I need to do J14, or can I grab this? If I don't grab this, he can't do the net. He can't do H14. I'll capture with J14. He can't do H13. I'll Atari with J14. But can he do J14? No, he cannot, because after J14, the ladder works for me, and if he pushes me up, I'll Atari one more move. So I think it's safe to do this. Okay. So again, forcing me to do this, which I'm more than happy to do. Can I do this in this cut? No, I can't. This time I cannot do that because of H14. So I'll just do that. Fun Games 92 is from Germany, and Mlop is from Argentina. So I've got a German and Argentinian. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay, forcing move, just making me kill that. Can I do this? No, I can't. Let's just do the straightforward thing for once. Capture that out. And he's jumping out there. So probably my best move now is the cut here. So after H13, G13, and I cut there, he'll, well, I'm not sure if that's safe, actually. Let me think about it. Okay, so here, 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 here. That's kind of bad for me, yeah. Here, 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 yeah. No, I can't do that. This protects that cut actually really well. So that's a good move by him. But if I do this first, and he has to go there, then here, 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 then that does work, I think. So let's do that. Let's grab this first, see how he reacts. And if this cut succeeds, then I don't even care if I kill this group. I'll have basically turned all of this into solid territory, which is worth at least as much as his two corners. So I'll have caught up on territory if things go that way. So let's think about this. He goes here, I go here, he goes here, I go there, he goes here. Do I have anything to worry about? Here, here. I do have something to worry about. I have to think. I have to think a lot. Here, here, here. 1, 2. Deep think. Okay, so I've determined that this doesn't work. I can't do this, followed by G13, G12, because then he's got a very nice move, F12. Remind me to look at this in the post-game review. Win or lose, remind me to look at this, because this is quite a cool position. But, even though that doesn't work, I think G13 does work. Because after G13, H13 cut, if he pushes me down then I think I have enough liberties because of the lack of liberties on this G14 stone. So I think this is safe to do. And it accomplishes pretty much the same thing, just one line higher. It still cuts these two stones off, which turns all of this into solid white territory. And I think we have enough time after that happens, after the situation stabilizes, I think we have enough time to do a count. Because this is the kind of game where counting is really important. I need to make sure that I'm not trading influence for territory at an unfavorable exchange rate. So yeah, there we go. So he doesn't even try. He doesn't try to cut it. He'll just let me have it. So very cool. This is decent result. Okay, so let's count territory. Black has 12 points here, 12 points here. He took the other 3-3. Black is going to have 4 corners in this game, and I'm still going to try to win. So Black has 4 corners. So let's say each of them is worth an average of 12 points. That's 4 times 12, that's 48. So let's round up to like 50. So Black has like 50 solid points right now, and that's it. Let's see how much White has. And do I have Comey this game? I think I have Comey. Yes, I do have Comey. So let's see how much this top is worth. I have 4, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So about, oh, sorry, there's still some points here. So 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So we're pretty much exactly even. And no, Gobaduk, you're right. The bottom right is worth more than 12 points, but I'm just guesstimating here. Let's say Comey counts for the amount that this corner is in excess of 12 points. You're right, this corner is a little bit bigger. It's not that much bigger, because I still have forcing moves at like P3 followed by Q4. So overall, we're pretty even in terms of points right now. Our point totals are almost exactly the same. And I've spent most of my influence, right? I've still got some influence here that he doesn't have, but thanks to these 2 very strong stones, I'm probably not going to get much territory out of it. So that's why I said, in this kind of game, counting precisely is very important. So now that I know that we're about even, I have to make sure that I don't let him make too many points with this corner. I don't let him grow this corner too much. I don't let him get moves like K4 in. And then I should be able to pull it out in the end game. Hopefully. Let's hope my end game is good enough. So what's the right thing to do here? Can I do the D4 thing? Is D4 the best thing here, or should I sort of try to emphasize this bottom? There's a slight chance I'll make territory on the bottom. Not so great a chance I'll make territory on the top. The center, okay, so Lopez is asking if the center black group can be killed. No, I mean maybe, but I'm not gonna spend more of my thickness trying to do that. If it happens when the situation changes, then I'll think more about attack. But right now it's too solid for him. So not now. I can do this though to sort of get some territory. This followed by this, but he's got the monkey jump here, so the left side is not worth that much territory, neither is the bottom side. I don't think anybody's going to make much more territory in this area. So I might as well just grab D3. Sorry, D4. I might as well. And who knows, if I get a lot of thickness from this 3-3 invasion, then yeah, I might be able to turn that into a successful kill on the center group. So maybe Lopez, maybe. Don't give up hope. Anything can happen. And go. Okay, so this is the 3-3-4-4 shoulder hit. Obviously not going to be as good for me as this was, because he played first. And I didn't get 2 moves in here. So I shouldn't expect as good a result. Okay, that's interesting decision there. I guess he doesn't want me to use my thickness to make territory there, but he's letting me have the very useful bend at E3. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to try to get E3 and G7 and L3. If I can get all 3 of those moves, then I can make a significant amount of territory here, which will offset this corner. So I have to be very precise here. I have to keep Sente, I have to get those 3 objectives, and then I have to hold the territory. If I can do that, then I think I'll be slightly ahead in points. I mean, of course, while I'm doing it, I can't let him get like the whole left side, for instance, which I don't think is a threat. I have him as like c10. Okay, so I've gotten one piece of the puzzle. I've gotten my e3. That's good. Now I need to get this in Sente. Is this Sente? Yeah, I think it is, because if he lets me have it and I grab this and this, then this group is again in trouble. So can I do just this, though? If I go here, here, and then grab that in Tanuki, what can he do with g6? I'll connect, he'll connect, and then I'll be in the same situation. He'll go on g4. So I need to end the sequence in Sente. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Well, let's just see what happens. He's going to go f7 for sure. Yep. I'm going to go g6, and I'm going to hope he doesn't do l4. What is my plan if he does do l4? If he does do l4, then how am I going to turn this into an attack? I'll do e8, connect, and then c5, and hope that that'll be significant enough. So g6, I hope he doesn't do l4. l4 is what I'm worried about. Because I've sealed off I had 3 openings into my territory, right? I had one from underneath, I had one from here, and I had one from here. I've sealed off this one. I've sealed off this one. I'm still worried about this one. He's chosen to play f5. So I can now grab l3. Because after g5, the f5 cut will work. For me, most likely. So I think this is it. This is the right time to play l3. I think. If I do f5, it's too late. He's going to grab l4. Alright, I'm going to do it. l3. Okay. So he's just going to do that. That's fine. Okay. I hadn't really considered f5. I'd only considered g5. I don't think this is any more dangerous, though. I can't do this right away. Too many cutting points. I'll go here. He'll go g5, block, and then Atari, connect, Atari, go down. And not enough liberties. But if I push him down one more time and then do the net, then I think it works. I think. Let me read that out 1 sec. No, it doesn't work. Oh, crap. Okay. I need to be a little bit more liquid. I need to fall back here to like G3 or something. Then after G5, here. Damn, that's good. It's a good move. BlackCloud. This guy's good. He plays interesting, but he knows how to reduce thickness very well. Could have double Hane to make it more forcing on the center group. I could have double Hane, but I was worried about cut, connect, then cut it, then push at f5, forcing me this way, and all sorts of potentials there. Because I hadn't played l3 at that point, so wasn't quite safe. We can do that in post game review as well. So what's the best move here? What about this? A little bit looser. Can he cut if he goes at g4? G4, go down, then he'll go down to g3. If I go at g3, can you go there? No. So yeah, I think this is the best move. Just giving up a little bit of territory, but keeping everything strong. I don't think he can cut all these 3 apart, but maybe he can. Well, I mean, he probably can, but he can't do it in Sente, so I can still jump out at d6. Okay, so he's not even going to try. So he's just going to take d6, which means I can take g4, connect everything up, make my territory, and he's going to probably block me off somewhere here and make some territory there. So that's the exchange he's offering me. Do I want to take that exchange? If I don't, if I grab something like this right now, then I'll have problems after G4, I think. So let me think about that. Can I take D10? Can I take D10? G4, G3. Yeah, I think I should take D10. And if he takes G4, maybe even sacrifice those 3 stones, it's still bigger than letting him have all of this. Yeah, I'm gonna grab D10. It just feels bigger to me. And he's probably gonna do G4 now. Oh no, he's not. He's gonna... He really, really wants to save this territory. Okay, well I'm gonna push, obviously. I've got that incentive. Okay, so I've heavily reduced him, and I can still grab G4, so this is great. This is the best of both worlds. I mean, yeah, he's made some territory here as well, but so have I. So at this point, we're probably still both even. And he's got, of course, I think he should have played K2 here, not even L2. I think he should play K2, but either way. Yeah, he's just reducing things here at this point. Let's see, do I have to respond passively here? Can I take this stone? And then if he does M9, Atari, connect, Atari, connect, Atari. No, double Atari there. So yeah, I'll do it this way. Yeah, whatever. That's a small concession to make. We're entering the endgame soon. I still really want to make moves like C10. Okay. Yeah, he's also really good at reducing, so I might not have an easy time in the endgame as I think. Oh crap, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. I should not have done that. Oh crap. Should not have done that. Obviously I should have played N6 instead of M6. That was probably the trap he was bringing. Now I have big problems with this group. That was a terrible idea. I hate it when I do this. Everything's going fine according to plan, and then I just stop thinking for one move, and it's all gone. Yeah, I wasn't concentrating. Wasn't concentrating for one move, and that's it. Let me think if there's anything on this. No, there's nothing. Actually, wait. I got a crazy idea. Yeah, it's not gonna work. He's not gonna fall for it. Yeah, actually, there's no way to fall for it, even if he sacrifices. Yeah, there's no hope. That's game. Any trick I can pull here? Turn it into a Liberty race? No, there's nothing. There's no hope. I'm just hoping he makes a mistake, misses R3 or something like that. Yeah, that's exactly the right response. Protects the R3 cut and it prevents the P3 push because now P2 works. So, yeah, GG. Oh. Yeah, so all I needed to do was not be stupid here and just do this. Although I think I still would have had problems, but I think you could have captured P9. At what point, Robert? Can you hear me? Do you mean at the beginning? Because I agree on the beginning. At the beginning, I completely missed S6. I'm not even sure if you're in the game. I mean, sorry, if you're on the stream. Instead of M9. Oh, I see. So instead of M9, how do I capture P9 here? There isn't even a P9 at this point. Here, I'm gonna give you control, Robert, because I'm not sure what you're referring to. Okay. I guess you are watching the stream. Oh, okay. I see that. Yeah. Well, what if he goes P8? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have enough liberties. You're right. Black has a shortage of liberties there. He can't do the typical. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, that's a nice tactic. Don't worry, Lopez. I'm not getting mad. I lose all the time. If I got mad every time I lost, I'd quit Go a long time ago. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I should have done that. Yep. And what's the score here? Like, let me do a score as well. Okay, score estimator is completely wrong. How's I only briefly counted, like very loosely. I think it's about even, although I'm not sure now that black has the bottom left. How does the score look right now? Can you count? Like, do you know the score at this point? I'd have to stop and like read it out the long way. Okay, I don't think Robert's on the stream. Okay, so yeah, I mean, not thrilled about the result, but it was a good game. Very interesting. It's not often that I'm playing white, and okay, Robert says it's even. Yeah, that was my estimate as well. It was about even. Oh, okay, thanks, Robert. Um, it's not often that I'm white. I have all four corners lost, and I still feel like I'm okay. So it was definitely an interesting game. I am definitely going to do another one because it's only 10:53. So I'm definitely doing another one. I'm just going to turn the stream off, turn it back on again so that it'll show up as a different video on YouTube, and hopefully figure out why I'm dropping 50% of my frames. So in the meantime, let me know in the chat what you want me to do. Another Delta game, Blitz game, a slow game, a viewer game. If you want me to commentate on existing, just let me know.